popping, y'all. Today's topic is going to be stop chasing a specific person and do this instead, bro. So I got one of my subscribers, one of the followers, one of the guys on the channel, bro. And he has an email that he sent me, bro. So we finna go through that and we finna help him out. I think this email could help a lot of guys. And he make so many mistakes. And it's very obvious that this particular subscriber and this guy doesn't understand how attraction works and doesn't quite understand what makes a woman want to stay with you long term. But we finna help you out, bro, because that's what we here for. We here to do that. So first, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get straight to it, bro. Let's go. So he says, I'm a recovering blue pillar. I've always loved women and always wanted to treat them and appreciate them. This mindset has brought me nothing but heartbreak and misery in life. My God, just from reading that doom and gloom first couple sentences, bro, you approaching this with the wrong mindset, bro. You're approaching it with a negative mindset. And with anything in life, bro, when you approach it with negativity, when you approach it with a glass half full perspective, it's never going to work out for you the way that it can if you approach it by finding something good in it or finding a silver lining or like something positive. But let's go. Haven't you ever heard the term girls just want to have fun? They don't want to be around doom and gloom all the time, my boy. So he says, I'm always being mistreated and taken advantage of and cheated on by ladies in my life because they see you as someone of lower value. And just from those sentences alone, I can tell you also see yourself as someone of lower value. Your self-esteem is low. And I gotta be critical with you, bro. I gotta be honest with you. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but this is true. You have low self-esteem. Your confidence as a man is low. Like, I can tell just from those couple sentences. So he says, some of these women that chased me because they were well below my attraction, and I felt that settling for these average women was the safer bet than risk heartbreak with a very hot lady. And see, you know what? A lot of guys do this. A lot of guys settle with these 7s and these 6s when you really want to date these women who knock you out, bro. They 9s and 10s, but you don't feel like you good enough. And so your self-esteem stops you from being successful. You make a bunch of mistakes in the long run. The same mistakes you don't make with these 7s and 6s because you feel like, oh, I'm in a position of power. But, bro, you always want to be in a position of power. That's why you always working on yourself as a man to put yourself in that position of power, even with the 9s and 10s. But let me finish, though. So he says, the problem is that with the modern social media situation, it makes all women behave as if they have unlimited options. Honestly, they got a lot of options, but their options don't mean the same thing as men's options, bro. It don't. 3 of your options equal 50 of theirs. So, what we talking about? So he says, but due to my occupation in the modeling industry, average women are very intimidated. Even hot models are intimidated. It's almost as if you need to be a total simp or they are repulsed by me. That's so far from the truth, bro. And this is something you sound like you've tricked yourself into believing, bro. I hate to tell you, it's not intimidation, it's repulsion, bro. And it's either repulsion or you're actively giving off a vibe that's pushing these women away. And the first step to becoming a higher value male, the first step to understanding that, the first step to getting these women that you actually want is recognizing your downfalls, accepting them, like acknowledging them, and then changing it, bro. But he goes on to say, I don't want to date a lot of women. I just want one, but not anyone. I'm not desperate and I'm happy alone, but even casual dating is an issue. So two problems I had with that sentence, bro. You're not desperate, but you want just one. See, you should not just chase one woman. The men should never chase relationships, bro. That is a woman's job. That is feminine. You are in a feminine space. Your self-esteem is low. So you feel like, oh, if I just find the one, she's going to make me feel validated. When in reality, that's not the truth, bro. You have to sift through the many to learn what you want in a woman to find the one. I don't believe in the one, but to find a woman who fits you and that you can have for a long-term situation, bro, you have to sift through the many, bro. You have to get the practice as a man with women to be good with women. You're not just gonna find some woman who's gonna Disney Channel fall in love with you, bro. No, you actually have to practice with women to be good with women. Even if you only practicing with 1 or 2 women, you practicing with women to be good with women. But anyway, this is a long one, y'all, so strap in. He says, it seems as if I have to play simp in order to get anywhere. I don't know a single simp who is happy in that position, bro. And here's why. They could tell you they happy, but they lying. Because every dude who gotta play simp to get a woman, he knows deep down in his core of cores, in his soul, he is not getting 100% of that woman. So to have to play simp to get a woman means you are afraid to make the bold moves. And if you are afraid to make the bold moves, you are never going to get 100% of a woman. I venture to say you've never really experienced a woman's actual love if you have to play simp to get all of these women, bro. I would suggest you stop doing that, like right now. I get laid once and then, I guess you mean every now and then, when I'm not simping like a robot, they get totally bitchy and shitty towards me for not obeying the new master. What the hell? How am I supposed to have any relationship ever? Should I just accept that with this modern feminist society that I will get laid once and never have a relationship? No, obviously not. Do I need to take an acting class so that I can convince a girl that I'm a simp and we can at least date for a few months? What is this like weird mindset you have, bro, about having to be a simp in order for women to accept you, bro? And it makes me think that you are dealing with identity issues. And here's why. You aren't so strong in your conviction, because that's what women love. Women love guys who are strong in their conviction. And what this is telling me is whenever a woman challenges you, you feel the need to fold. You feel the need to act like a simp because you think that's what gets women. When in reality, if you just stick to your guns and stay strong in your conviction, she'll be more attracted to that than she will to a guy who's pretending to be a simp, bro. The thing is, if you have to pretend with a woman, then you don't want that woman anyway, bro. Because the way you start with her, it only get worse in the end. So if you got to pretend with her up front, then what you going to do down the line? See, here's the thing. No, you shouldn't have to wait forever. No, you shouldn't have to pretend to be a simp. But at the same time, you must understand that if you're not appearing as a strong, high-value male, bro, if you're not appearing as your best self, then no, you are not going to get the women that you want or the quality of woman that you want, bro. It's just not going to happen because you haven't done the work, because you haven't learned the essence, bro. You haven't studied the craft, bro. You're not just going to get it in a day, but you have to do that, bro. It's no in between. It's no get arounds for that. So he says, I'm at a loss. I'm getting lots of attention, numbers, and even dates, but no relationships that are good in my life. Thanks for any help. Here's the thing, bro. And this is probably going to be the most powerful part of the video for you, bro. Here's the thing. As a man, you must understand that everything begins and ends with you. If you are getting numbers, attentions, and the ability to go on a date, you are not closing the deal. It is not because women are pretending or want you to pretend to be a simp. It's not because the feminist society has stopped men from ever dating women. If anything, this feminist gynocentric society is working in your favor, bro, because it's making men bitches. And when you are a strong man, bro, the strong men are getting all the women, bro. the like 10% of men who actually strong men, they getting the 90% of women because it's a gynocentric society. So at the end of the day, bro, it's because you are not doing the work. It's because you are not taking time to actually understand women. It's honestly, bro, you got to learn the game. You got to learn the gift of gab, my guy. You got to learn the gift of gab. Click that video right there, man. That's going to teach you the gift of gab, bro. That's all the advice I can give you. You have to learn the game. It's your boy, K Narek, man. I'm up out of here.